You may be asking, why haven't I played Timmy? Well, no longer. Now I'm going to play him. And why am I playing him? Because Twitch chat has decided to overwhelm me with pure pain by saying that 2022 is the year of the Gaki. And they are wrong. It is the year of Timmy. No, I'm not telling them anything, hon. It is year of the Timmy. We're playing the depths. That's it. That's the story. It's the story out of spite.
Guys, it is the year of the Gaki because Gaki is spelt G-A-K-I, which is the same amount of letters as 2022 has. So Gaki 2022 is 8 letters. I figured it out. It's the year of the Gaki.
The math checks out. Get out of here, man. No, it is not year of the P word, okay?
The year of the poofy?
No, it is not that year. It is not that year. You guys need to stop. All right. Speaking of what needs to stop, what do you guys want to see? Gameplay, soulcore wise. Not Gaki. I will not be using Gaki. Hey, what's up, Shadow?
I want you to try it. Tell me what to do.
Oh, yeah, sure. I just was waiting for it to cool down a bit. My wife got me food, so I'm gonna eat that. Oh, this is dangerous. Because at first the flavor doesn't creep up on me, and then it hits, and then I want another bite. Oh, that's good. I was blown on it. Prox, I sent you a friend request. And that's not my name. Yeah, Shadow, go ahead, ask your question. Don't like it? That's what she said? Indeed. Yeah, I realized I didn't put you on the friends list. Demon Horde weapons? That's one thing I'm not sure about. If you can trade the Demon Horde weapons with people who don't have it. I suspect you can. I don't know, Prox. That's why I sent you the request. Fioxen, I'm doing okay. He's not worthy. Dude, Prox is my best friend. Aside from my wife. So, I don't know why things are the case. So? Damn, man. Shooting him down. Oh, you're gonna have D&D with your buddies tonight? Yeah, cool. Yeah, right, exactly. You're more toxic to your best friend than your normal people.
Does that mean you're toxic to me?
Yes, I'm very toxic to you, honey. In fact, you're very toxic back at me. Alright, so I know I want to start with Kagewani. But I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe I'll just go with Hope. Or Isanagami. Yeah, let's go with big old whale. Got double water. You're right, Fioxen, that's what you do. With new people, you ask very politely. With your best friends, you just go into their place and raid their fridge. I think I'm gonna put Gyuki on Pharaoh on this. I didn't use Gyuki yesterday. Hey, what's up, Nerf Herder? Well, Shadow, if you get the... People you know you ask nicely. Best friends are given instructions. Yes, indeed. So, if you got the complete edition, you don't even have to pre-order, by the way. If you just have the complete edition, you get the Demon Horde weapons. You just have them. So that shouldn't really be a concern any longer. Just, oh, I see. You bought them all in separate parts. I don't know if you can get the Demon Horde weapons. That's not something I can concretely say. Unfortunately, with the rev trades, it's just something you might have to test out. But the Demon Horde weapons aren't like super valuable. They have the anima bonus on grapple, which is nice, but you can get versions of that pretty easily. May not be as big of a value, but it's honestly okay. Okay, I already have key pulse. They are pretty versatile, but they're ultimately like not too... It's really not as big of a power boost as you may think. The thing with the Demon Horde weapons, and I do use them, my primary purpose is to get the damage bonus... the anima bonus on grapple. The damage bonus based on the gauge is completely irrelevant to me. And for many players, they don't want this. They actually want to get things like attack bonus. I think that conflicts with this. So, I don't even think many players who would prefer that. The anima bonus on a grapple is great, but as a result, you are locked in what you can get. You got 2 locked stats. Now, if you like both of them, great, but if otherwise, it's like, whatever. I just go for them because for my custom lessons, it's nice to basically always get 2 extra anima, which makes a significant difference for someone who plays as quickly as I do. Oh, you like the dance I did? The Soul Core has no yokai ability, and I did the box step. I did something very similar for Mujina. Okay, so let's see what I have. I have Gyuki, which is a big, powerful Soul Core that I gotta really plan. Rokurokubi for targets that are too close to me, and Oboroguruma to push me back. What do I consider myself missing? I guess I would like a projectile, and then I don't really have like a super key damage-ish based ability, so those are 2 things that I think would be valuable. I can start off with Ippon, that'll work. That is on the expensive side. And then I would like a projectile. Now the question is, what projectile do I want? I've got 4 cost. I've got 2 4 cost cores, a 7 cost, and another 7 cost. I am considering Fuki. Alternatively, I think I might go with Flying Bolt. Fuki is a cool option, but maybe Flying Bolt will work better for me. And now, what do I want on here? So I can afford to go with 1 more expensive core if I want. Given that I'm using Isanagami, it would make sense to use a water-based core. Getting headshots with Fuki is very difficult, but when you can get close to guaranteeing it, it's ridiculous. The damage increase is remarkable. But yeah, that takes a lot of work. Could I go with Umenyudo? This would be atrociously expensive. I might go with Umenyudo. Flying Bolt works as a projectile. So I got my range. I got super crazy commitment here. Gyuki, sure. I think I might try this. It is one of the weirder, crazy expensive cores. Alright, now the question is, what weapons should I begin with? You guys have any preferences? Also, one other thing, Shadow, with the Demon Horde stuff. The anima bonus on grapple is great, but there are also other traits you can get from soul cores. So just like, for example, you could put anima bonus inflict ailments. You could put like any anima bonus you want on. Sword Spear, Old Faithful. Alright, you're the second person to say that. So I guess I have to. God, that was so shit. One was so pointless there. It just did modest key damage on a blocking target. Oh my god. I don't think I have my controller feed up, do I? I do not. Nice. There we go. Those interrupt. Yeah, so yeah, they do habitually block. You're right. Food, honey. Damn, Dookie! Dude, I fucked that up that bad. Gyuki, have a meal. Oh, Gyuki, you let me down. Or did you with your poison? Eh. Nope. I'm not cool with that. That's like the easiest time I've had against a Suiki ever. That was a shame. Wait, what? Actually connected. What scroll is this? Scroll the shit. No Gaki transformation. Can you guys not? Combo upset. Very clever, Hayabusa. Combo angry. Hey, what's up, Taco-kun? Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh, my bit rate's going to shit. What's going on? Alright, looks like it's stabilizing. Oh! Thank you. Barely got saved. Yes, Time is back. See ya. Good job, Epon, for missing. Really appreciate that. Nope. Nope. Nope, you're done. Time for you to go home. What? Oh, I didn't have the anima. Oh, shit. Oops. Dude, we're never graduating from that stuff. You kidding me? I play small boy stuff. You're playing with Time, man. Get some chompy chompy. Either or. Whatever you think it is, Taka. Thank you, Grandmaster. I'm glad you did. shit, I forgot no grab immunity. It's so weird playing Sword Spear. I mean, I've done it. It's just, I did it so much. Damn, I thought the dodge. I should try to dodge the other way. Whoa, we got a lot going on here. 3 dots. Oh, we got this shithead. Come here. Stomp. Goodbye. You think you figured out a thing for him? Possible other input readers. He does the read first attack, and then he does his iframe. Caltrop BS, if you do a throwaway attack like Chain Hurl, he will dodge the first attacks and kind of fail the second. You can sequence dodge and start sequence. Yeah, I mean, I think he has a similar condition for counterattacking as many other humans. It's just that he's fucking annoying. I don't enjoy fighting him. So, even if I understand him, I don't care. Come here, man! That's not what I had in mind. Come here, try again, please. Pretty please. No, one more time. Thank you. Come on! Okay. Goodbye. Ah, yes, very challenging, engaging gameplay to have that. You're totally right. To be slowed down constantly. That is why we play Nioh 2, so we can basically not play it. That is peak gameplay right there. Oh boy, ow. Here, Yuki, have a meal. Oh shit. Eh, yokai shift time. Why not? Yeah, a lot of fun. Totally engaging. Okay, so I know where the Kappa is, so I'll go get that. No. You're not going anywhere. I said you're not going anywhere. I said you're not going anywhere. Thank you for dying. Is that just Hanzo? Alright, it is. Shit. Hanzo got me. Well, enemies get tankier. The difficulty spike is most noticeable in the depths, though. Looks like Grandmaster beat me to it. Good job, Roku B. Oh! What? Oh, I got outplayed! Outplayed. Yeah, dojo bosses just aren't my thing. Clearly. Hey, how's it going, Azura? Dude! Oh my god, this guy's gonna ruin me. How? Oh. What'd that neck do? Alright, well, one target dead. Does Omeo magic power make a status enhancement stronger? I think in general it affects the duration as opposed to anything else. Azra, I'm doing pretty good, man. You beat Depths today? Congratulations. This is merciless. You gonna do Depths on +9 stone? Well, good luck to you. My character looks like he's about to ask for Bob's and Vagine. Dude, doesn't my whole face do that? I'll just ask my wife, hey, honey, can you give me Bob's and Vagine pics? Alright, I think that's everything here. Overall, this didn't take too much time. Was it a little racist? I couldn't tell. Nioh Tengu, holy fuck. Nope, she's not remotely easy. Very nice. Choose your first Depths boss? She's mine right now. That was exciting. That was a lot of fun. Dude, when Ebon misses, it feels so bad. Feels terrible. Holy shit. Thank you guys. Feels fucking terrible when it misses. I don't need that. Like, I used Gyuki more in that fight. And it did miss a few times, but it didn't feel nearly as bad. Abused Yokai Shiv doesn't count. Hey, Bob. Did you like how... You like what I did in the combo video? No, you didn't, because you're shit. That's why. I did all this. I used Spear Kusa against Kukai, and then I used Limitless. I used Fist and Giant Toad against Nioh Tengu. Just for you. Yuki is a really cool skill. I mean, Ippon's really good too. It just felt so bad that it missed. When some of the faster cores, especially Ippon since it's 7 anima, when it misses, oh, it feels terrible. It's alright. Don't worry about your level so much. Your gear is going to matter much more, Moorkin. Yeah, you saw that filthy paralysis beyond infinity. I know you like that. You're a big fan of stuff like that. Hey, thank you, Roostus. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, for some of you who haven't seen it, my second solo combo video is out. So feel free to take a look at that whenever you want. I'm hoping it does well, but if it doesn't, that's fine. Hopefully it'll help people change their minds a little bit when it comes to trying out Nioh. That's cool, but what if they realize they need to finish the entire game a couple times to replicate what I did there? Well, they don't have to. It's just to get them hyped about the game, be like, oh, I can do this in that game, and then they start the game and they're kind of like, oh, it's really hard to do that, but it looks really fun to work towards and play. Originally in the video I was going for, I was doing opportunist stuff against Magura, but just for my goal for the video, it just wasn't possible to like arrange everything in a nice, neat way. And that's what can be tricky. Sure, Ongyoki, I don't really care, whatever. Based on whether or not if I watch it. If I don't, you get no views, son. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me of the pain. I appreciate that. Oh, I need a key pulse. Wait, do I have a key pulse core? No, I do not. Umbrella? I don't really want to use Umbrella. Dweller's too much attunement. Wait, I can put on Wheel Monk? I don't really want to use Wheel Monk. Onlybee's fine. You got a floor with Nightmare Bringer on Takemaru? That's rough, man. Yeah, I can do this. Ryomen, Onibee, and Ongyoki. So I got Quick, I got Escape, I got Super. So I'm missing Projectile and Key Damage. So I think this time I will use Fuki. Yeah, I'll use Fuki. I already got a Gap Closer with Ryomen, so that's not an issue. Yeah, but that's because Bob has nothing else better to do. That's all it's about. He just doesn't have anything better to do, man. Oh. He puts, you know what was kind of funny actually yesterday? So I was looking, or I guess Twitch chat was helping me look at, I guess the dislikes on the video, right? And I thought there were 4 people that disliked it because he put a comment that's like, dislikes go here, but the actual video got 0 dislikes. I'm like, that what? Apparently, like, you know, you can have your Google API or something like that to still get that information. I don't think Fist is easy mode at all. Hey, Naviduki. I don't think Fist is easy mode at all. Against humans, yes. But against yokai, not at all. Tonfa and Fists are really good against, or they're both good. Every weapon works really well. But I sincerely do not think that Fists are busted against yokai. I don't think as a weapon in general they're busted. The problem is more, in my opinion, human opponents. It's one of the same reasons I don't think Ippon's a problem. I think if you can spam Ippon at 7 anima, then go for it. Well, yes, but on humans, yeah. But humans are susceptible to 0 key combos. Spear is pretty crazy in that respect too. You have like the easiest loop that requires like no effort and barely drains key. You can just like body swap, high stance, run, spear flourish, body swap, and do that over and over again. It works on every human opponent. I think maybe like William might be the exception. I'm not even sure. But yeah, like, whatever. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think even Kasha's reasonable too. I think like cores beforehand, if like again, I've said this a few times, if a core can effectively nullify your like all facets of gameplay, then sure. But I don't think any core does that. No, they're not. I think Limitless and Beyond Infinity are, like, I think they're totally fair on Fists. Most oftentimes people are like, well, Fists are overpowered if insert condition, and 3 different conditions. It's like, okay, well then they're not that busted in my opinion. Remember, with Fists, here's what you gotta do. Manage your ki well. You need to chain skills together pretty well. You gotta stay close to opponents at all times. And there's all sorts of timing elements, and you gotta know all your skills at the same time. Basically, if you know the ins and outs of the weapons and combat, and if you can manage your yokai abilities as well, because usually people will say, oh, just use yokai abilities, don't worry about ki. And I'm like, yes, just do that to anything else. If you can manage all these different things at once, And fists are super damn powerful and OP. And I'm like, no, they're not overpowered. You just fucking know the game. No, your argument hasn't been that, but your argument is that this is all I've been reading from people who think fists are busted, is that fists are overpowered. Like, I'm arguing against that. I'm saying, no, they're not overpowered because there's a lot you have to do. There is one move of contention with the caveat that parries are a skilled player high-risk maneuver that most people do not do ever. Is parries colossally unfair period stop? What? Opportunist? You can stay in close range, which is great, but it doesn't automatically win you the game. I don't think that's overpowered at all. Is it really fucking cool you can chain it back to back? Yes. But the reward, aside from being able to stay in place, is Opportunist 2, which is yet another timing element. That's a lot. I don't consider that overpowered. The amount of reward you get, aside from just being able to stay in position, is very small. I mean, sure, but that's the whole dead moves against yokai. I mean, I get that, but again, that's just more of like a general, why not have things like apply in more situations for AI. Like, I don't know, it's a more complicated issue than that, but Opportunist always works. Again, I think that's fine. If you screw up with Opportunist against high risk moves, you're fucking dead. Most of the time, people will stay away or dodge. Yeah, I agree. I think other weapons should get boosted. Like dual swords, like Earthly Flow. Why it doesn't work against burst attacks is beyond me. Opportunist does. And I don't know what spaghetti coating shit is going on, but whatever. Alright, I need to decide on a core quick. I think I'll go with that. This should be fun. But yeah, I don't think fists are overpowered. I personally don't think Ippon is overpowered. I think for 7 anima, it's pretty pricey. Earthly Flow, yeah, it's a sidestep stuff. It's a weird thing. It's like, it's just a strange thing that's going on. Alright, what weapons you guys want to see? You don't need to chain skills well with the fists to get the most out of them? Yeah, you do. I've already done Sword and Spear. Like, skills like Beyond Infinity and Limitless Axe duels? Sure. I'll do Kusa a bit later. I think Ryomen Sukuna is really good. There are very few cores that I think are like, oh, they could perform a little better. Ryomen's not one of those. Ryomen, I'm like, this thing is fucking beast. Confusion is meh? Are you out of your mind? Confusion is the premium like debuff on an enemy. I mean, the way it applies effect is meh. Why? You're talking about extending confusion time, right? Yeah, there you go. Optimal. Optimal, like, whatever. Having access to Ryomen is pretty handy. Like, I get it. You lose out on being able to cycle stuff. But depths is a whole other... Higher depths, anyway, is a whole different game. I mean, Ryomen's a great core. So what? It doesn't apply things in the absolute optimal way. Oh no. Should have done on Gyoki instead. I mean, sure, for extending confusion, Ryomen isn't 100% the best. Yeah, but I don't really give a shit. You know what? Fuck you, Bob. I need someone to hate. You're the one I'm gonna hate. Why? Because reasons. Just let me hate you, okay? Let me get upset over something stupid, please. Yeah, it is, SK. Bergero, how could you say such a thing? You monster. Yeah, Bergero knows what gets me upset. It's okay, Bergero. Thank you for trying. Triple threat ruined the spear. See, the thing is, opinions, like, triple threat ruin the spear are like one person. I've only known one person to say that, whereas the fist being overpowered is generally something I hear more often. Arc of Chaos ruined Switchblade. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, it totally cracked me up. I'm like, yes, Spear is so overpowered because of triple threat. Okay, dude. Pulverized ruined Tonfas. Yes, I love all the hot takes. Ah, yes, thank you for doing all of that. Spin to win. Light and heavy attack ruined Nioh 2. You know what? This guy is right. Go ahead, run away, bitch. Really? Is the sound off a bit to anyone else? You may need to refresh. That is a thing. If anyone else is having an issue, please let me know. Really? Sit the fuck down. Dude, hey! It's freaking illegal, man. Hey, I do not have Gaki vocal cords. Thank you, Yokai Shift. Yeah, no key allowed here. Yeah, complete face is kind of nice, right? Like every new game plus cycle, it's not just exactly the same. The exception might be Samurai to Strong, but everything afterwards, it changes a little bit. So it does feel kind of fresh. So far, so good. You wish the extended curse nullification was a bit more accessible? How so? Not that I disagree, I'm just curious. What were you hoping for with it? Inheritable on armor? Oh. Yeah! Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't exist until Y. And the biggest jump is most certainly going from strong to demon for many players. Yeah, I do wonder why that wasn't a thing. Yes, I will be checking out Strangers of Paradise. I'm very excited for it. That was interesting. I'm the biggest Stranger of Paradise fanboy. Are you sure? That's way too close. Why am I the biggest fanboy? It's not even remotely true. I'm just excited for it. I think it'll be a fun time. You should justify your shit poetry. Justify it all, man. Oh shit, we got purple kinky up in here. shit. God. Fuck. No, it's not on the console only. It'll be on pretty much most systems. Yeah, I hope so too, Face. I definitely hope that they're able to improve upon whatever Nioh 2 had, and who knows, maybe they'll be able to. Whoa! Son of a bitch. How'd you get over here? I love how that just happened. He left. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Damn it, I think you get a lot better with that. Nope. Holy cow, that's been a long time. So it's 2 years since you followed me. That's pretty wild. Oh, son of a biscuit. Goodbye. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while, and you guys have been here for a while too, and I really appreciate that. You're kind of hoping for a crazy Final Fantasy story with a protagonist that says edgy as the Doomslayer plus Nioh style combat. I don't care about the story, but that would be pretty interesting. Bye. That's right, I do not play with damage numbers. If I do, it tends to distract me from the gameplay. The numbers are not, they're just like extra distraction to me. I understand people like them. I can see why. Do I play any other games? I don't stream. Pretty much just stream. There's games that I play on my own and stuff I stream, but I don't play too many games outside of stream anyway. Like, I just chill and play games like Team Fortress 2, which is like over a decade old. But for the most part, I just chill with my wife and we watch stuff. We're gonna watch The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies later tonight. That's like what I do. Because, you know, the last thing I'm gonna do after streaming a video game for several hours is usually play more of the same video game. Do I watch the what? The back off? Take off? Oh. Nope. The British Bake Off? We have not. There's only so much we can do and only so much we can watch given the time that we have. Because there's just so many things we have to do. Deserved. If you have the accessory you want, it has all the stats and the grace. What does Stone of Penance do at that point? Just increase plus level? Yep, that's pretty much it. That's how you can upgrade your accessories. They only add defense. Why is that useful? Just take slightly less damage. That's pretty much it. Man on Wire? We should watch that? Okay, we can take a look into that. I mean, defense means take less damage. Pretty much it. So, it depends how necessary that is for you. Man on Fire or Man on Wire? Man on Wire? Okay. Everyone, including yourself, is drunk? Okay. Now I understand Snipe Off. It's okay. You can use whatever soul core level you want. Don't forget, you can always get level inheritance on soul cores. So you can always upgrade it from a level 180 to, hypothetically, a 200. Ah, yes, Kasha, yay. Whoa, what happened there? I died to Kasha, but not ancient Nioh Tengu. Keep that in mind. 200s are pretty rare, but you can always get a 190. Nightly Cat, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Kasha definitely was the better player there. I think I know why. It's because they're fucking gawky with her. That's why she's tough. Yeah, I got filtered by Kasha, but not Nioh Tengu, man. Damn it, I could not resist going for the full lumber chop. I must always go for the greed. It is irresistible. I am simming Timmy a lot, you're right. Sure. It's fine, 2 out of 10. I'm surprised you gave it a 2. Okay, I don't need that one. You should have said -2 out of 10. That would have made more sense. Because I use Yokai Shift. And apparently Yokai Shift is trash, but OP at the same time. I haven't done this level in a minute. Hey, I would have liked to have seen more greed. I was gonna go for a chicken bone, but oh well. There you go, -10 puffs from Hufflepuff. What's annoying, Sonny? Yeah, I can play some fists. If you live in China, you could have gotten the KFC glider in Genshin Impact by eating there, but if you live in Kentucky, you don't get that. I don't understand. Dude, Itsamade is awesome. So, I was... Let me see. I briefly was reading something that somebody said about Saruta Hiko's and Itsamade. You try to make Itsamade work on your Saruta Hiko's build, but you're too vulnerable during the long cast. You swapped it out for Ryomen with melee versus corrupted on it. Well, Itsumare is really good, but also very tricky to use. So I can understand your reasoning for doing that. It's a fantastic core, which is why I'm going to use it. Genshin has this glider system like Breath of the Wild, but only China got a KFC brand glider. Isn't Genshin Impact from China anyway? Yeah, I'm not upset about it because I don't play Genshin Impact and I don't give a shit. But for those that enjoy that game, I can understand your frustrations. That's the point? Yeah. Alright, so I will be using Kuzunoha the Fox. I will use Itsumade and show you how you can take advantage of it. It is a tricky core to use, but it's also very powerful. Oh, well, you see, Sonny, I don't know much about this stuff. I don't get it. I don't understand. Sure. I mean, I guess. I don't. I don't know. You guys are making good points. But I guess, yeah, I don't think my brain is just like, I could spend 5 energy units trying to comprehend this stuff, or I don't have to and move on with my life. Does soul core rank matter for anything? Yes. So what soul rank does is, I want you, let's see if I can find a decent example. Alright. Let's take a look at this purple Yoki. You see how it says Anima bonus Amrita absorption D+, right? Soul core rank is at 12. Now watch what happens when it goes to rank 30. The passive values go up, so the Anima bonus now goes to B-. Yeah, I can do fists and Kusarigama. So in general, maxing, don't hesitate to max your soul core rank. Get better passives as a result of that. Alright, Itsumade, Lesser Umibozu, and Yoki. So I got quick fire, super damage, and a nice hit with stagger. So what else do I want? Maybe I'll go with Nurikabe. That could be interesting. So the thing is, it depends on the cycle difficulty you're on, Mixer. So early on, your difficulty with the fist is going to be managing your ki and just remembering to use everything. So for your first playthrough, just try to understand how to play the game. That's pretty much it. For builds, I wouldn't really start to worry about it until like you've beaten the game, which is strange. There are some fist builds on YouTube, but I don't really, personally, I don't really make builds. I just I try to encourage people to learn how to play the game a bit more aptly, but other than that, I don't really have any advice. Is that what I want? Yeah, it looks like, FaZe, it looks like Gunstar Hero answered your question. For the most part, you feed it the same core. And you can use Mortal Soul cores to help change the color, or feed it. Alright, Itsumade, Lesser Umibozu, Yoki. I don't think I actually want to use Nurikabe at the same time. Elemental damage seems to be based on like your weapon. I'm not exactly sure. A lot of these RPG things I don't really know the answer to. Please don't do that. God damn it, Sheeny. I can't have you eating Maggie's food. I'll be right back, guys. Sheeny. I'll show you, like, I can talk you things with fists, but if you just started the game, fists is it's gonna be pretty crazy. Sure, yeah, it's not coming, why not? An Onmyo only build? Not exactly. Jutsu is pretty much just supportive in nature. Dark Souls has the best Nioh-like combat, does it now? Well, Mixer, let me show you my end game stats. 99 all stats. You can do whatever stats you want, and you'll get away with it, and you'll be fine. You don't need to min-max. That's pretty much my only point. Damn it. I thought it was 3 hits. You can safely go 30 in all stats, and then diversify from there. Oh, that's right, Limitless actually does that. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can also do 15 in all stats. I'm just saying, like, if you just want to be lazy, you can do 30 in all stats, it'll be okay. And then decide if you want to chase certain other stats for min-maxing purposes. You'd only really need to do that on New Game Plus 3 when they start introducing ultimate stats and you want those big benefits. But beyond that, it's not the most necessary. Come on, see, get some auto damage. Here you go, buddy. Basically wasted him. If you use one yokai pool and you know when to use it, it is absolutely devastating. The more yokai pools, the better. You know, Sonny, I did that for a while, right? You can go any Guardian Spirit early on. You'll get all three types anyway. Fair. Yeah, you can get, you'll eventually, you can see right now I've got I've got the purple phantom type, right? But you'll eventually be able to get every single one. Every single one. You can go with different types. So it doesn't matter which one of the 3 starter Pokemon you picked. You can just, you'll eventually get them all. Like, stats doesn't really matter as much as you might think. This game is much more gear-based. Stats does help, but, like, you'd much rather have a powerful weapon compared to, like, anything else. Nioh 2 is significantly different from Nioh 1. There is obviously a lot of shared overlap because of the sequel, but you'll find that just the extra dimension of yokai abilities just changes a lot. And the game pretty much is designed around this new dimension of gameplay. Okay, so I was running tests on Harinobo, and by the way, Cinder Thief, happy belated New Year to you too. Welcome to the stream, man. Yes, Kusa attacks are long animations, but you also have a range aspect at play, and you can mess around with enemies, so it kind of balances itself out. If you go fish, should you go key damage? Yeah, that helps a lot. Fists are really good up close and for doing key damage, so boosting that even further makes them even more powerful. Yes, I unfortunately already played Spear today. You want to see some Itzumata damage? I don't think Itzumata actually hit there, so you didn't get to see the Itzumata damage. Oh, right. Sorry, I was talking about Harinobu. I'm getting distracted a little too easily. What's my favorite Kusarigama look? Demon Horde. I like how it looks. So Harinobu appears to hit more often than things like Anenra, Wheel Monk, and Suiki. But it's not nearly as powerful as those. However, the one thing that Harinobu has is that I think it hits more per second. I don't know how much of a difference. But even more than that, the anima cost, the anima consumption is drastically reduced. So you barely will use any anima while spamming Harinobu in comparison to things like Suiki. I think when I was testing it, Wheel Monk is very expensive per second, then Anenra, and then Suiki. And then Harinobu is like really cheap. So you could keep Harinobu going quite well. Compared to Scampus, Scampus does very little damage. And you basically only want to use it to like trip an enemy over. But you got mobility, you can move around, which is great. But yeah, Scampus consumes more, I think, compared to Harinobu. Well, if you have enough break on Anenra, then both Anenra and Suiki can do a tremendous amount of break damage. It's kind of hilarious. Anenra's fire buildup is not particularly remarkable. Look how long I can maintain this. Oh, that camera was weird. You can maintain Harinobu for a very long time. Yeah. Oh, you dodged it. Oh boy. Fine, come here. My turn. It'd be cooler if purity weapons had like a unique sort of thing as corrupted weapons do. I guess it's just not in the cards though, unfortunately. What weapon has the best grapple animation? Are we including things like a Zuma drop? Let's see damage. Look at that. Yatamir? Fucking keep it. If you got it on Demon, 100% keep it. It's super fucking good. I use it. What does Yatamir allow you to do? Allows you to deflect projectiles. And I mean like things you wouldn't normally be able to reflect at all. You can reflect cannons, gunshots, arrows, all sorts of projectiles. Yoshitsune swords, like, there's just so much shit. You can deflect bullets. Look. Are you telling me I can dodge bullets? No, Caesar. I'm telling you, you won't have to. You can do what Neo fucking can't in the Matrix. You can send bullets back at people. Alright? You send them back. Bombs too. Shuriken, yes. Yoshitsune swords when he throws them, yes. You know, when he's on the perch and stuff? Fuki's cannon shots, you can reflect those back too. Yep, Yamamba's knife, you can throw that back at her. Giant Toad fire shurikens, yep. The range slashes, no, but you know when he like throws his swords on the perch and the raining swords, you can reflect those back. Look how long I can maintain that. It's atrociously long. It's kind of weird. You can't. Yeah, they're not. It's just weird how the game considers stuff projectiles and it doesn't consider other things projectiles. I am a projectile. I haven't used all of the item consumables in the game. I haven't used many of them. I was trying to save the yokai realm, so I got a bit greedy there. There's a lot of, like, helpful consumables. There's just so much. Like, Nioh 2 just has so much for it. It's kind of hard to cover everything. Yatamir is quite rare. Wonder who we're fighting now. Great, it's Amadeus, right? Fuck. The bolting bore on fists? Ah, yes, of course. Just what the mod needs. Nah, we're good. Oh, it didn't really hit well. Damn it again. I can beat Nioh Tengu, but I can't beat Kame Itachi, just so you know. Yes, fists are clearly OP. Yes, very clearly. Yeah, the game thinks I can do Region 2 bosses now. I know, right? All right. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh. Ah. New boss Gyuki? Maybe. Any tips how to use axe with light armor? I mean, with light armor you gotta play fast, so... With axe, it's kind of tricky because axe, given that it's slower, you may want to use heavier armor, but with light armor, as I play it, I pretty much have to plan out moves in advance. That's what I end up having to do. So it just requires you to be far more offensive. Lighter armor means you have less hyper armor, yes. If you have 200 toughness or above, you generally have hyper armor on most attacks. What was the boss? Kama Itachi. Right, like, if did I not answer your question? So with the axe, if you're using light armor, you pretty much just have to learn to be as aggressive as possible. Otherwise, like, you can't afford to take hits nearly as often. So you have to, like, really know how to use the weapon to be quick with it, which is difficult because axe is a slower weapon. Teach you how to get good? I'm trying, man. Trying to help everybody here. I'm sorry, Fioxen. Fuki Soul Core does miss point blank, even for me. It pretty much does that for anybody. Well, just with Fuki, create like a little distance, just a bit. I need more Tesso in my life. I'm half tempted, not gonna lie. Yes, Yomi can miss. Playing this game keyboard and mouse is quite difficult. I don't necessarily recommend it. Okay, I've got Mizugi, Kiryoki, Onyudo. So, big hit, push away, punch up close. I don't really have projectile, but I think I'll be fine. Tesso, yes. Tesso does tick key damage. I was showcasing it either yesterday or the day before, in which I was basically using it to loop a purple Gozuki. Alright, so sword, dual swords, and spear are off the table. So is axe, so is kusarigama. So I've got Odachi. I've got Odachi, Tonfa, hatchets, glaive, and staff. What do you guys want to see? Okay, glaive. Glaive and hatchets? Alright. Ooh, hatchet staff. I see 3 for hatchets, so I'm most likely gonna play that. I see 2 for glaive. I see 2 for tonfa. I see a lot of glaive and a lot of hatchets. I guess I'll just do hatchet glaive then. Have a good night, Toshiro. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. I'm glad as long as you're having fun, man. That's the most important part. I'm glad I helped you. Gosh, my brain really is crapping out today. I'm glad I helped you have experience Nioh in a fun way. Gosh, I'm really just crapping out brain-wise. So if I apologize if I can't keep up with chat right now. Poindexter, any goodwill you had has been removed. Is the multiplayer good in this game? I think so, especially if you can play with your buddies. But I pretty much just play this solo, so I may not be the best person to comment on that. It's this is a hatchet tech. When you're sheathed, hatchets has different weird behavior. It's just kind of strange. It's just like it's just tech. It's just kind of a glitch. But you can do sheathed evasion attacks, and they're really weird. And for whatever reason, this is registered as like a quick fire dual hurl, so you can do wild surge afterwards. It applies to every stance in some capacity. There are quite a few people who do it, not just me. But I may be one of the few streamers. Elon, I know, does it. The tech sometimes just on accident sometimes, you know? That's pretty much it. You just happen to discover something. It's kind of like how evasion cancel was discovered by last to load. How many hours am I able to get into Nioh 2? I've played this for over 2,100 hours. There's a shit ton of replay value. Yes, I am an Arc of Chaos spammer. Well, I'll be playing this for a long time. You have plenty of time to play this game. Elden Ring, you'll probably... I think someone's... I forget who's working on an enemy randomizer for Nioh 2. I think Sato might be doing that. I'm not 100% certain. It's still a while. I'd get Nioh 2 anyway. Yeah, Nioh isn't going anywhere, so you can always play it later, but yeah. I think Nioh 2's content cycle, development cycle is done. Everything else is just going to be community based. Nioh's fun. You can play it whenever you want. That's why I like it. Get wrecked. Yeah, they have like occasional bug fixes, but nothing substantial. I mean, they're working on other projects anyway. I don't think fists need a nerf at all. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I would love there to be more content, but there's already a lot. New DLC gonna be first chaos. Son of a bitch, that enemy. But yeah, honestly there's so much replay value that I don't really mind. I think they're probably done with Nioh in terms of historically, but conceptually I don't think they are. The mid-samurai? Dude, I do not want to fight a Kiryu on top of this. This is gonna be too much. Yeah, I would recommend you get the game. You can just see the gameplay, it's possible. If you want a video, you can just check out my combo mat and see what's possible. It's on sale, I think on PC anyway. A little hectic, still lived, which is always good. Alright, that was good. I killed him real quickly. Didn't want to deal with him. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, no mercy for him. I don't want to get slothed. I hate that. I hate that so much, so he's just gonna get everything. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Otherwise, it's a pretty good run. Just started to fizzle out towards the end. This dude is really annoying. The boss, you mean? It's okay, we're both annoying. You can basically set up a lobby and just like co-op right away. Rude Awakening, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate the support. Damn it. Hey, Nioh King. Yeah, the Fox Spirit Core is definitely underrated. Look at... Ugh. I'm sorry you don't like it. I guess we'll just see. Hopefully the game will change your mind. Alright, one Advancing Storm. Damn it. Nope, nope. Gosh, I have to get into that non-stop rhythm of interrupting everything he does. And I can do it with hatchets, as you saw the first time, but it's really easy for me to fizzle out. Look at this shit, man. Ozra, did you see their combo stuff they did? I feel like you didn't, because Soul Shield is probably just going to be a small part of it. It's not going to be the only thing. This is Team Ninja we're talking about, man. Are you kidding me? What is this sidestep bullshit? Fuck you. PS3 games? No, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, because Nioh is such a great looker, and that's why you play games for the graphics. I'm I'm not able to get that momentum like I had the first fight. I think it looks fine. I'm not like, oh no, graphic powerhouse. You know, I'm trying my best, okay, guys? It will be better than what we had in the beta. Guaranteed that. God damn it. Of course it's gonna be better than the beta. This is... Do you remember Nioh 2 beta versus Nioh 2 now? There's such a huge difference. This is Team Ninja. I'm pretty confident it will be. Team Ninja demos are pretty much always like this. No, I'm not doing that, Brick Arrow. Damn. Just seriously, compare your experiences with the beta with what we know about now. It's a world of difference. Dude, what am I doing? Unbelievable. Why? I cannot fucking believe myself sometimes. Beta graphics are fine. If you don't like chaos, then that's fine. It'll probably look similarly, but I'm sure the gameplay will be different enough. I don't really care, in all honesty. I just want to have a fun time. If it doesn't look tip-top, whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Damn it, man. This is very frustrating. Well, Azra, they can have all the graphics that they want, but it won't matter if you can only run it at 30 FPS. Unless you got a super powered computer. Bloodborne and 60 FPS is kind of the standard. Yeah, I don't think the Chaos game story is going to be particularly memorable. It's not like I care about that. Some of these things really irk me. I had it. I was doing well in the first fight. Not anymore. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did he still have Gust on or something? Yeah, I get annoyed with this guy, not because of his moveset, but because of all those little things that you're talking about. They just get annoying. And then he blocks, and then it's just really awkward. And then he moves away, and then I have to like kind of plan all this shit preemptively. Like, it's just fucking irritating. Yeah, Mujina would work really well. God damn it! I should have popped the Yokai Shift instead. I was trying not to. what? I'm not sure. This is probably depths 3 or 4. Are you kidding me? I start getting a good rhythm and then one shot. Like, fuck you, man. Let me double check. Yeah, depths 4. I just do depths 1 through 5 every day. Come on! It's so aggravating! Saito Toshimitsu, sorry, William's backstep's hilarious when he does it like 50 times. No, I can't bust out their old reliable. Whole point for me to beat him like this. Wait, no, I want to do Arc of Chaos there. No, I'll beat him with these two weapons. It's frustrating no matter what. Sword Staff I can do easily. I don't want to though. Dude, I'm... God damn you, man. You can play the game on keyboard. I wouldn't recommend it though. How's the player supposed to react to that? This isn't Ren Hayabusa. Yeah, you can play it on keyboard and mouse. I've seen many people do that. I would recommend a controller. Should have gone the other way. Actually, should I? I'm not even sure. Oh, Saito, how you frustrate me. Are you joking? God damn it, man. It's such a chore to fight him. I'll get it, though. I can't even respond, dude. Man, we've got Nioh Tengu in this guy. Pretty rough, I have to admit. Cozy reality, yeah, a lot of the soul core, the ability farming takes a while. God, that key pulse window is so aggravating. I can't respond to half of this shit. Hatchet's key pulse windows are remarkably slower. It can work really well, but so difficult. Let me try Switchglaive. And his non-stop tendency to block is just so frustrating. I can barely respond before he does anything. It's just too much at times. I can almost guarantee it I have an easier time with Ren. It wouldn't be so bad if just like, you know, he did burst attacks throughout the fight. Because then at least there's some counterplay, but for the most part it feels like I just wait. Like, this move just basically removes me from the fight, right? You dodged karaoke? Man, this is the type of shit that pisses me off. He dodged my karaoke, like, how am I supposed to anticipate that? He just dodged the entire shockwave. I don't think any other opponent does that. Fuck my life. I can't respond to that. I can't, like, if you're out of key, you're broken out of key, there's nothing you can do there. Nothing. You can't do a burst attack, you can't do a soul core, you can't pop yokai shift, you're helpless in that moment. There's nothing. Yeah, Ren tosses a ninja star faster than speeding bullet, but Saito does that on everything. There's literally nothing I can do, but I had to have avoided that. Mate, look at this shit. Wrong attack. Ren being fast is acceptable, but the thing is, like, Ren's crazy, I agree. But you can learn more about him, and you can get better with him, and you can deal with him. With Saito, it's just really fucking awkward. He has that weird, let me just stare at you for 3 years. I fucked that dodge up. But like, he dodges away, you try to keep up, he kills you with something you can barely react to. Like, I am actually trying to preemptively avoid certain things, be behind him, which helps a lot. But like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's just, it's so annoying. I don't feel like I've earned a victory. I feel like, oh cool, I was able to, you know, do whatever, I guess, against him. I can't do anything there. But see, the thing is, if like, yeah, you're not learning telegraphed moves. That's why I think Saito in Phase 2 is much more enjoyable than Phase 1. That's why I rushed to get to Phase 2, and then I'm like, okay, I can kind of relax. I'm like just preemptively just trying to avoid everything. Exactly, I'm learning what he's gonna potentially do next. You know how that's like not really reasonable for most people to go for. It is totally just guessing, man. Yeah, I got 2,100 hours. You dodge Settle Taisho, man. Come on. The dodge Arc of Chaos is beyond me. Post whatever you want, man. Go for it. Fuck, that was my fault. Oh, it's Liu Kang? Yeah, that that guide is awesome. I know that site. Dude, come on! This is the type of shit that's annoying. It's annoying! He dodges a Mizuki right after a grapple. Like, come on, dude. It's just the type of shit that's annoying. Just avoid everything. Let's see what happens if I just let him try to come to me. Alright? You dodge Nioh Tengu. This is the type of dumb shit that's annoying. Like, what the fuck? Happy New Year to you, nasty Nass. Dodges Nioh Tengu, dodges Mizuki, dodges Kiryoki. Dodge Seto Taisho. Unbelievable. No, I'm not gonna use fists. Why do you do this twice? Why do you do it 3 times? Well, I've beaten him. If I swapped to certain weapons, I would beat him pretty handily. But it's just, it's so like, you can see how frustrating it is. You can't expect people to react to this. He had Gust on, that was my bad. Oh my god, dude. Come on, dude! It's so annoying, man. That's so annoying. And then the moment I'm like, alright, he's being aggressive, and then he's like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna fucking wait. And then I'm gonna block. And then I'm gonna recover my key. And I'm gonna do nothing. So it's really difficult to plan against it. It's just not, it just doesn't, never feels consistent. Dude opens with Cuckoo's Call. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yep, it's called the boss. Yeah, I need to get good, you're right. Come on, dude! If it does, if I can't beat him in the next 10 minutes, I'll swap to different weapons. But I am committed to trying to do it this way. Oh my god! He just happens to do the things I like literally am trying to do that kind of work against me. I'm trying to keep pressure on him. What does he do? He dodges away. Or he decides to block. I can't deal with this sometimes. I would say he's one of the most annoying bosses. Hardest? By being annoying? Sure. Can I use some damage over times? It won't matter if he dodges everything. I couldn't react to that. Oh, look at this. And he goes all the way over there, man. He dodges towards me. Fuck my life, dude. Alright, I'm swapping weapons. I don't think another 10 minutes is gonna help. I mean, I could heal. I could do a lot of other things. I'm just refusing to do so. My first fight was arguably the best, but oh well, shit happens. No, you fucking don't. What was he dodging? What was he dodging? You see how weird this is? Finally! What is he doing? Dude, that is so awkward! He just awkwardly waited. Awkwardly waited for my attack. Before, he was dodging God knows what. It's so awkward and frustrating. It throws me off. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, I need to hydrate. Alright, see you later, Mixer. Oh. See, after a while, as you noticed, I put so much pressure on him, he didn't do a thing. He didn't do a thing. And then phase 2, he starts doing burst attacks, which I'm fine with. I gotta hydrate. Nice, honey. It's just, the whole waiting game is very frustrating. Look. There is no Crusher title for beating Saito. Alright, I gotta dab twice. There you go. Alright, I'll pick the last weapons. I gotta make this quick. I haven't been here in some time. It's just... There's no joy in beating him. It's like, yay, cool. I made him do nothing. Like, overall, if you just watch that fight, it was just like me making sure he couldn't do a thing. Just like keeping him at low key. Like, I don't like doing that. It doesn't really feel earned for me. If it's Ren, I will actually be... I would much rather fight Ren than I would ever fight Saito. Saito's just frustrating. It's nice to destroy him, but it's never like, yay, I really had a fun time. Alright, anyway. Giant Toad. I won't use Nioh Tengu. Use that. Alright, what do I want to put in here instead of Seto Taisho? I'd rather fight Koji. There's so many different bosses I'd much rather fight than Saito. Alright, I'll use Onryoki. Giant. Okay, so I got that. Pretty much, you see Saito Toshimitsu, it's like, oh, great, what a fun time. Really looking forward to fighting this prick. What do I need? So I got Tate Ibushi, I got Giant Toe. Those are big plays already. Onryoki for close AoE. I got a projectile. I've got an escape. I can afford to go with something more elemental or flexible. Hyobishin? I don't think I want to use Kuroko with Hyobishin. Underworld bosses start getting like their Dream of the Nioh movesets on like floor 50-ish, I think. Maybe Yasha. Maybe actually Suiki. I think I'll go with Suiki. No, but then I got Waira. I don't want to do that. Just use Fox, I guess. Yeah, I'll just use Fox. Alright, I'm gonna go with Staff, and then okay, so I've got it's in between Odachi and Staff. Or sorry, Odachi, Staff, and Tonfa. What do you guys want? Tonfa? Well, I'll do Staff. Alright, looks like Tonfa and Staff. Hey Flo, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm better after Saito. Just not dealing with him is just so much better. I'd fight so many other bosses as opposed to him. It's not the difficulty factor, it's just the fucking nuisance factor. You know, maybe I should approach this a little differently. Yamanba Dajo and Ryoki? That's like once in a blue moon. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I threw out Fox, so it could do the things while I was, you know, avoiding. Shit, I was trying to move out of there. This is the biggest dingus setup, is it? Grandpa Gaku's mad? Man, fuck off. I'm not a Gaki. I'm not Grandpa Gaki. Screw you. You know, you guys are being mean. Can you not pick on me? This is supposed to be positive, family-friendly stream, okay? Toad is so good. I'm glad you say that. I try to show like Giant Toad's pretty fucking ridiculous when used well. Obviously, you don't just want to spam it willy-nilly. Itsamade might have been saying the things I was about Saito. Probably. Dude, get at least one of every core. If you can, and if you're willing, get 3 of every core, and then just have 1 of each color. Well, if you want to spam your willy, then by all means go ahead. No judgments from me. How did I hit that? Alright, you guys want to see his Giant Toad power? Watch his key. Purple enemy, by the way. Thank you, Giant Toad. Yeah, Itsamade and Onryoki have some similarities. Alright, Giant Toad, please do Giant Toad things. Melee builds? What do you mean? I think pretty much most people do. Fuki and Ren have similar dodge patterns, do they? If so, I never noticed. Okay, I think it's just a skeleton. Yep, that's a full clear. The way they roll if you chase them down is similar. You might be right. I wouldn't really know. Fill the Void? Yeah, Fill the Void's a cool move. I haven't used it enough. Okay, done. Yeah, I don't care about that one. I think I already got this anyway, right? Yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Saito Toshimitsu definitely was just... I don't like dealing with him. I don't like dealing with him, Ashiyadoma, and Matsunaga. The only difference between Saito compared to those other ones is that... like... Saito's just the fastest amongst them. Matsunaga is really passive. Domon's very annoying. But they all have similar traits that I despise. Just this awkward moment of passivity, and then in Saito's case, it's very just like unreactable. So it's just really annoying. But yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good anima bonus. I guess I can put that to the storehouse. I can just get rid of the rest. Matsunaga is the T guy who blows himself up. It's a fun fight, minus that thing. Like, he just kind of gets boring after a while. I like a lot of the boss's movesets. I don't think there's an issue I have with any single boss's movesets, except maybe Obsidian Samurai. His is a little, like, lackluster. But the moves that they do are awesome. Ashiyadoma's spells, we totally want them. Saito Toshimitsu's attacks mixed with spells is really cool too. Even Matsunaga Hitsehise is just hilarious. You know, the first time everyone just gets blown to bits. And so that's enjoyable. But it's just when you really push things to their limits, those are 3 of the bosses I dislike. Whereas many of the other opponents, there is at least some sort of rhythm you can get into, and it can be a lot of fun. Yokai enemies have this pretty much all the time. Most yokai bosses, it's like, alright, I do X, I receive Y. I learn this, I dodge this, I'm rewarded with this. So those things are really helpful, and it allows a greater deal of interactivity. The reason I find Saito so frustrating is because it's basically, as you saw, for the last like 30, 40 minutes or whatever it was, I'm just like awkwardly waiting, and then he does a move that's so hard to anticipate, let alone react to. And so for the most part, I'm just going to keep interrupting him, never let him do a thing. And when I started to do that with the sword, it was just, it kind of becomes boring, because you see he dodges and then he blocks, dodges and then blocks, dodges and then blocks. And it's just uninteresting. So I dislike that. Contrast that to Ren, who at least throughout the fight has burst attacks. And don't get me wrong, he's fucking crazy. He's ridiculous. But as you push the fight to its limit, and as you feel like you learn more, it feels like you're rewarded by a better performance in the fight. Same with Nioh Tengu. They are fucking crazy. No doubt about it. Alright? But it feels like you've learned something, and it's paying off. And so that's very fun. And of course, I've learned bits and pieces with Ren. I've learned bits and pieces with Nioh Tengu, but I'm like, okay, I've gotten it in this small realm, and I want to start expanding that to other tools, other things, and you know, it's fun to experiment in that realm. But I never feel like that way with Saito Toshimitsu. It's like, great, he dodges Nioh Tengu, he dodged Seto Taisho, which has like a huge AoE, he dodged Kiryoki as it's happening, he's dodged Mezuki. Like, it's just all perfectly dodge timed, and it's just frustrating. It's like, okay, well, if none of my stuff is gonna work, what do you want me to do? What are you trying to teach me? I don't know. Like, you could see I could dodge his Imperative Strike on reaction. I'm like, okay, I know he's gonna do it, I'll do that. I can dodge his crazy Moonlit Snow stuff. I can dodge this, I can dodge that, but it's like, it's just so fast, and it's so frustrating that, of course, players dislike him. So I don't blame them for disliking that. I contrast that to, again, Ren. Such a world of difference. I'll show you real quick before I take off. Has anyone made a build with Shinatsu Hiko's? Yeah, I'm sure. I think Zelot has. I'll just go easy mode for myself right now. I'll go with these things. Oh, it looks like Grandmaster also did that too. Shinatsu Hiko's with Futsunushi, right? Oh! Oh, Giant Toad's tongue got him down. Damn it. Yeah, I like to run out of the air. Damn, I'm pretty burnt out. It was similar boss, yes. He had Jin Hayabusa, who was much easier. Yep, Jin Hayabusa, Kusarigama, and Sword. Oh, the shuriken! I was trying to do Tiger Bite, instead I Demon Danced. It was somewhat intentional. The box trap. Jeez, murdered with Tate Ibushi there. Again, world of difference. I'm tired, I'm able to handle it because I've learned so much about him. And as a result of learning stuff, I'm able to experiment and try things more. Like I use Fox Core, or I use Aberrant Soldier is not a new thing for me. But I use Onryoki. I use Tate Ebushi right there. Like just being able to use all these gameplay elements is certainly very satisfying. And having them work feels good too. So it's such a world of difference with Ren, with Nioh Tengu, than it is Saito Toshimitsu. So I would never want to fight Saito again unless he was reworked in a way that was more meaningful. It's just very frustrating, for me anyway. I'd fight Kukai, I don't mind. I don't mind Hyper Armor. It's just, to put it really simply, Saito Toshimitsu is not a very interactive fight for me. So I dislike it. And that's all it boils down to. It's kind of the same way for yokai bosses. I don't like fighting Owl because he flies up. And I'm like, I guess I use my range stuff, but that feels kind of bad that I only have certain tools I can use, whether it be my guns or jutsu, certain soul cores, certain weapons. Like, it just doesn't feel that great. It's like, well, alright, I guess. And that's kind of the problem. So, I think many other people like stuff that challenges them in a way that tests, I guess, their knowledge and their understanding of the game. And some of the bosses basically test things that no player should really ever have to worry about. Saito Toshimitsu, being able to preemptively shut down a boss, like, come on. That's just not cool. And it's just really unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, what was the plot for today? I'm playing Timmy out of spite, basically. I don't know, dumb plot, doesn't matter. So I am done for the night. Overall, Depths minus Saito Toshimitsu was enjoyable. I was surprised I first tried Nioh Tengu. That was actually a lot of fun to mess around with different things. But yeah, I'll be back as usual, my usual day and time. So, good stuff.